you stipulated before.
I think Kaza is the top lane pick into Rumble. It's a volatile matchup. It's only was played by Mirror in 2024. It's going to be the Sylas mid into Tristana, which is a risky matchup to go for. Like, Sylas into Tristana is not the champion that springs to mind just because how much he needs to contest the wave. Has opted in for the second win and Endurance Shield to kind of sustain through all that burn damage. But yeah, really on that Sork Shoes or like Hextech Alternator Spike is where she kind of comes alive in this matchup. But the thing with top matchups like this,
that's a rocket jump. Yeah, who flashes? Minion wave's now gone under. Chainlash, Nuke's gone too far. But Lethal Tempo's up and available. Are the minions enough? No, but Yike is. Guess what? He's laughing at him. He bonks him on the head. Nuke dead to first blood as Yike came to save.
That from Rooster there early. Forces the flash out from Canada, so wants to extend that play. Hook!
Great death sentence. The flame not going to come through. Sten walks up, now waits. Dark passage down for healing. Kalist sending it. They got level 4 and Sten is dead, mate! Nothing.
The lane matchup should be winning 1-1 on paper, and Nuke was.
Death sentence going to be dodged away from. Here comes Yike for a bit of excess damage. Kick comes through from Busio. Sheo hasn't done anything yet. Explosive charge taken first by Yehu. He has level 6 first. Sheo goes on in on top of Yike. Can't fire down. That's a 3-man flavor. Sten once again. Thresh is squishy. All used by Yehu to disengage as now Nuke jumps on in. Has level 6 himself. Gets a reset. And the satchel jumps are beautiful. Nuke, shift after shift, jump after jump. Donates the
so much damage and the CC does.
Meanwhile, Paddock, he might just be dead. Busio gets the auto down. Here comes the march of
BDS. He was the man to start these chains. He was playing Maokai back then as well. Starting the Dragons, getting that soul point at 23, 24 minutes, and just forcing the enemy team to walk through all their saplings. And he's on par to do that right now. Nuke ends up surviving, being able to deep back. It's now recall. It's gonna be about 15 seconds delayed for this fight. Shio has a very strong smite with the Bramble Smash.
Out. Death Sentence on the Dragon. No Bramble Smash for the steal. Dark Passage taken. Shifters committed to TP as KC have gotten the Dragon. If you don't already hear, Nature's Grasp used aggressively on the back end. Yike goes in early for the Cyclone. Second Cyclone now coming through. Delays the fight as he flashes away. Rooster flashes over the wall as well. Kana deep in this. Death Sentence used. Nuke has just been shredded by the Akali top. Kana's positioning 5-point strikers. Nature's Grasp takes him into Yehu. Shehu goes deep onto this mid laner. And I tell you what, today
sort of salvaged the play to turn it from a 1-for-2, or turn it from a 2-for-1 to a 1-for-2. Didn't see that they ended up dying at the back end of the fight. We were so focused on Takana and Yehu fighting, we didn't see him die. But now, another objective secured for Shio will be the Rift Herald. And we'll probably use that to sort of equalize the goal in the later half of this regular season. We kind of wish we would see this more, but they are looking fantastic. Shio
central with Sap Magic, that passive. As Paddock steps up again, he's just going to eat a culling. He doesn't have flash, almost dies from that. Here comes an E auto, but Kalist, I think, a little bit of cooldown. Cyclone used on Sten, who is fishing over the wall here. Yike is just going to pull out the next one. Yeah, who's going to take the free kill. And the bot lane is Herald spawns. Shifters, no one getting in it for now. No wave to be stopped at, so the gold will just be spread out as Yehu looking again. Absconded Duck going to find Nuke. There's good damage. You said Yike is here on the wing as well. Stolen away the buster shot. Nuke gets sent back. Doesn't see Yike. Gets bonked. Mid laner down right before Drake. Yike might have showed top. Need to be quick because mid lane's getting pushed hard as Kalist jumps in this 2v2. Breath of Light. Kalist already bailed out a good rend here. Death Sentence flashed away from Fate's call. The culling interrupts it. Not bad from Shifters. Paddock and Sten got Lethal Tempo fully on up, but Sten is now isolated. The second part of the Cyclone comes in, and now the Sapling Magic from the ulti only going to zone pass, though. I think we are at an impasse as well as Cleaver. Eclipse.
Yep.
That's
maybe
how we do it.
Maybe a little steroids later.
Sheo walking into a trap. They're all in. Kalist, though, quick twisted advance. They're right in a choke. Kalist decided to engage this. Sending out the next grass is already big, but the Paddock is dead. Kalist repositions his culling. Great. Wait, that started so bad, I thought, for KC. As Rooster's the only one to get a kill. Good death sentence as Sheo and Sten are on the run, but Absconded Duck taken over. But the slick thinking, the quick work, and now the Nature's Grasp in return will silence the Shifters fans. Up to 6k the lead, Baron there, and only Busio pays for his life.
And it's Shio that steps up being engaged, and I think Shifters maybe get a little bit too anxious trying to save him. He is very tanky. I think could have stalled for a lot more time, but Paddock is the one flashing into the backline together with Sten. Trying to really dive Kalist, but Kalist navigates that team fight really, really well. And parries the engage from Shifters and just does so much damage on this Lucian.
Because I thought then Kalist is going into melee into a Maokai for the Still really good. And a big reason why they were winning fights with Busio.
Yeah, and it's a sign of a good team.
Yep.
When one or two players is having an off day, the other...
It's 8,000 gold, Siege on inhibitors, surely with this comp
I'm not
Finn.
buying it. I am not buying it.
Really?
Shifters can still keep their playoffs dreams alive.
Okay, I like it, Finn. It's not over till the Nexus goes down, does it? Is it? Is Yehu dead?
For a play out to Yehu.
Nuke is here as well. It's going to be fast damage. Bramble smash up against the wall. Lethal tempo. Another explosive shot or just auto him down. Who cares? The game is kind of ending as Equalizer goes down.
Booster burning, burning, burning. Top lane tier 2 will fall here.
It's just a turret, Finn. Just gold. Doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. 8 will flash in, Q, Bramble smash, smite it, and then lantern him out. That's like one avenue I would see.
Yeah, good trade.
Not very easy to do against on this flank angle. He has a fantastic, fantastic position in case a fight would break out. And looks like Shifters doesn't want to just give it over.
4K, 3K, 2K. Nature's Grass, no, it's not taken. Sheo tries to flash over and Bramble smash it with a smite, but he's unsuccessful. Fate's Call going to be used. Yehu, Nature's Grass, he does the fadeaway, gets 4 people. Abscond Abductee goes in, holds a golden statue as Kana teleported in to finish it off. No, KC ain't leaving this to chance anymore. They will do right by the LEC and maintain on top of the leaderboard. 8-0 Finn. I never doubted them. Except for the 2 games that we went through, and this game almost. But outside of that, we never doubted them, as the LEC today delivered to you on a silver bronze platter. But KC still remain at the top, 8-0, undefeated. Shifters are out of the LEC summer. But did they make KC work for it on their final deathbed? I think so.
They definitely had to sweat it out in the end.